He ain't doing nothing but messing. He mad because he in there. And I ain't gonna be bothered with all of that noise he doing. Good day, good day, good day. Hello, hello. We gonna do it like that so we don't be all up in the know. And hey, come on in. I'm gonna try this thing with YouTube again, girls. But y'all know how they be. They don't want the recognition. You gotta be careful what you say on this thing called YouTube, honey. But y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. We talking about a message today. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't what a person look like. Hey, y'all better come on in. Yes, come on in, honey. Yes. I just wanted to daggone get my views in because don't look like they want me to have none, y'all. So y'all just bear with me for a minute, girls, because I got to get me together. I got to get me together. One thing I do notice is when you got truth off your tongue, they is upset. One thing I am is woke. And ain't nobody can't make me not be that. Folks don't want you to be woke, honey. No, they don't. So, y'all just bear with me as I get myself together here. I thought I'd do put Big Mama together on the internet. Hey, 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 hey. So what y'all think about this though? What y'all think, girls? Y'all think they better leave that man alone? Come on, talk to me. Don't come in my room unless you coming to talk over here on YouTube, honey. I like the folks that's talking. Cause this is a conversation room over here. Don't block us cause we telling the truth over here. Tell me how y'all feel. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel. And I feel like they doing something that's about to expose everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all messing with somebody that you should have left alone, huh? I wonder who R. Kelly gonna snitch on. Everybody, name some that you know as a kid coming up. Who they talking about? That's one thing we ain't gotta wonder is who they gonna tell on. It's oh, you in trouble because we've been doing it. You been doing it. You the head honcho. You the as they call it the queen bee in the they call it the queen bee in the beehive. You the queen bee, bitch. Yes, and it's a man. Oh, the man that's been doing this, and he black too, y'all. Oh, boy, baby, it's going all the way down to him. Cause once they start pointing fingers, it's going all the way down him. He a producer. I need not to tell no names. Y'all can start. Thank you, thank you. Y'all can start naming off the industry. They all going down. This is a ring. And then when the ring get exposed, when the ring get exposed, now you got the whole daggone, the whole system to look at. Because they've been hiding this. They think they've been hiding it from us, but we've been knowing. Oh, we've been knowing, y'all. We ain't dumb. They think they got us dumbed down. They got them ones dumbed down and went and got them vaccines. They got them dumbed down. They ain't got us dumbed down. Mm-mm. Maybe if they had and was following some of us the right way, maybe some of them wouldn't be going to jail or hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it to a biblical standpoint at this point. Some of them was daggone following us. They wouldn't be going to the pit. You understand? They want to shut down the prophets. They want to kill all the prophets of God. Tupac was one. Tupac definitely was one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. When God give you a voice, whether it's in rapping, singing, whatever, he give you a chance to daggone talk about him. Because he the one that made it for you to be where you at. You understand? He the one made it where you at. You want to be such a daggone star, but you gotta recognize who made you, who you is. The masters may have done, something, but they made you sign your name. God ain't never made you sign your name. He just wanted you to have a heart. I work for God. I keep telling these people, I don't know why they don't be listening, girls. I'm just reading the story out loud. He gave me the ability to read the story out loud. On what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Yes, he did. Y'all better leave these people alone. Because my master is watching. My master is watching. And he said, judge ye not, yet ye be judged. Y'all doing a lot of judging in these jails and judging folks, setting folks up, premeditating daggone kidnappings and things. Oh, but my big father above done seen it all. Oh, yes, he has. You ain't even got to worry about who gonna be snitched on. The thing is, the whole damn empire is going down. Y'all. It ain't even going to be who is he going to turn on or who he going to turn up. He done turned everybody up already. It ain't got to be he pointing the finger at nobody, baby. It's the whole damn system. God is about to show y'all. He ain't got to say. That man said one word and and guess what? And he was sent to tell you that. That man is in jail that y'all judge as a pedophile. And I'm going to tell all you daggone fast-ass whores out here. And I don't care who get mad. I don't care about the system getting mad. I don't care about your mama getting mad. I don't care about nobody getting mad because there's some little fast-ass bitches out here, excuse my language, that's pushing a baby out her ass at 12 and 13 years old. And she like an older man. She ain't like no young boy. Hell no. Young boys, daggone, in our days, we didn't like ours young. We liked the teenage boys. Shit, you might have been 12 years old liking on an older boy. Because they just had that swag. They just had everything going on. Something a boy your age didn't have. A car, money. Let's just keep it real. So as y'all daggone want to be throwing R. Kelly in jail, y'all need to be looking at the real deal and the real picture. Don't nobody want nothing young. Because they too young to even provide for you. Don't no little girl want no daggone 12 or 13-year-old boy. He ain't even got nothing going for himself. She see this boy. He might be 18 or 19. She 12. Digging on him. Hell yeah, I'm one of those little girls. I was 12 years old digging on an 18-year-old boy. And I wanted him. But at the end of the day, you know where you stand as a little girl. And you know your place. Because even if you digging on him, he know you too young for him to be messing with in the eyes of the government or in the eyes of the beast. But they can do all of their dirt. You understand? But at the end of the day, nobody was held captive. They wanted what was behind this thrusting of the penis in front of everybody's face. As little girls. Yes, I'm a woman. And when I seen him come on the scene, I was like, look at this fine thing. Woo! Hot diggity. Damn! And the music that was coming out of his mouth made you fall in love with him. Whether you was a young girl or not. A man with all of this music coming out of him. And it was sexual and it was thrusting and grinding going on. And everybody let their girls go see this. Listen, the whole world went to go see R. Kelly. Young and old. And then y'all want to pull his music off? Y'all to be shaming yourself, masters. These y'all the higher ups. And I should call each one of you demons by your name. But I'm going to let God deal with you. With all of the stuff that he dealing with you with. Because some of y'all going down just along with it. Since y'all want to make him that person. On demon and he out here a sexual demon as y'all want to build him out to be. What your bedroom looking like? What you doing? How many of you motherfuckers done daggone messed with somebody that wasn't supposed to be messed with? How many of y'all done daggone been messed with by somebody you ain't had no business being messed with by? And it was always somebody older than you that brought sex into your life. Whether you was a kid or a grown-up or a teenager. So before y'all go to daggone trying to tear that man down, the whole industry grade gets sought out. The whole industry is going to be pulled down. The whole system about to be blowed down. Hey, Brooke. Good day, my sweet peas over here on YouTube. I love y'all. Y'all know Big Mama just come to tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's all that we stand on is truth. While y'all trying to tear down god dang on R. Kelly, what about the daggone Hugh Hefners and the Elvis Presleys and the sugar daddies? I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just sealing the deal. Ain't no use in trying to pull one person down and you ain't pulling the whole daggone industry down and the system down. Because all of it's corrupt. We been knowing y'all been fucking kids for decades. I'm one of them kids. I was raped as a child in foster care. When the system fucks you. Might as well tell the truth. If you ever been in foster care, the system was supposed to keep an eye on you, but they shut your case out. Now you become an award of sex trafficking. through foster care. Did she say that? Yes, ma'am, I can take the whole system down with my story. Where I was raped by a FCCS worker, Franklin County Children's Service worker, as a child. Someone is supposed to be taking care of me, keeping me out of harm's way. I think it's the I think it's the biggest sex trafficking ring and kidnapping ring in the world. I'm speaking truth, and they won't want to let truth be spoken. But I was raped by a daggone FCCS worker, children's service worker. So I told y'all, it's a lot of us that can take this system completely down. Stand in front of it. Stand 10 toes down on it. FCCS. I'm hurt. I'm one of those kids. The transporter. One of the people that's supposed to be taking you back and forth to your visits at children's services. So let's not talk about a corrupt system. Because, baby, when it's time to daggone bust it open, I'm going to be the one, and R. Kelly, too. The biggest daggone sex trafficking and kidnapping ring in the world is FCCS. They steal your kids and put them in hands of people that'll rape your children. I know I'm one of those kids. I'm one of those kids. I'm a foster kid. Hey, I'm a product of the system. Tell your story. Put it out here. Why they got the internet still going. Let's tell the truth about this system. Hey, Pat Banks, how y'all doing? We just need to tell the truth about the system. The system has been kidnapping us. A big ring, and it's about to be exposed. It's about to be exposed for what it is. The truth won't get daggone recorded or be even placed up on the internet because they don't want that kind of truth to be out here. But while we got a live going on and we got people that can share it. Because some people can't wait to tell their stories on this internet of how the system did us. I'm one of them. I got a lawsuit. I'm grown now. And I was touched by one of your children's service workers. Your enterprise, your empire, that's a flop. And when I tell my story, everybody in the world that got a story about a children's service worker that done something to them, oh, we great open up a daggone can of daggone worms on the system. Because I'm a child of the system. I'm a foster child. And they ain't for us. I ain't never believed that since I daggone been able to know that I'm alive and I'm grown with some daggone gray hair in my head. So y'all need to leave R. Kelly alone. Because we got stories to tell behind this system. How it has daggone destroyed a lot of our lives. And they don't want to give you a dime for your pain and suffering that you deal with on a regular basis. From stuff they done to you as a child. And you live with this stuff for the rest of your life. It haunts your life. But you smile and keep going every day. It's people out here that have been raped by their own family member and was scared to tell it. But in the days that's coming, for all you rapists and murderers and things, y'all's days is numbered. Because God's people tired of y'all. And we stand 10 toes down for unjust. Patrick Stallworth is being judged just like O.J. Simpson was. But it was too many hands involved. And God is going to see y'all. God going to show the world. And I'm going 10 toes down for these two people that I know didn't have nothing to do with what they being accused of. Our system made them do and say these ugly things. Because I'm not in a million years, no matter who. If I'm with a man and I love him, and we know that we ain't did no crime like this, we ain't talking. We ain't talking. We gonna let God's people out there in the land talk for us. Then why them people mad at Big Mama? Because the truth coming out on what happened. And it was a whole lot of people's hands in on it. And it's a cover-up on it. And it's corruption in it. Oh, but God gonna get y'all. God gonna get you for everything you did. You tried to cover it up for all the hands that daggone plotted and powdered and tried to put it together like you was kneading dough for all of y'all that was involved. You gotta go. You gotta go. You ain't children of God. No. Not a corrupt police division, not a daggone corrupt mayor that keep getting in and things of this nature and he ain't doing nothing. God gonna get you. It's a matter of time. Corruption is a big thing and it's about to be exposed. And y'all gonna see some big people going down for standing in the way of God's business. Standing in the way of God's business. Y'all plotted and made things happen, but God's people work for God. Y'all thought y'all was going to get away with what y'all done, but God has the last say so. In these courts and everything. For you judges out here with your little jewelry and everything. How dare you girls to stand on a stand and judge this man and say he's a pedophile when girls was loving this man from the day he came out on that stage. And I'm speaking in the daggone fence of him. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Let God be the judge of anybody. Stop being judge and juror and executioner. Because there's a bigger judge judging you. Just like y'all judged O.J. Simpson. Y'all judging R. Kelly. It's always a trial of the century. Right now it's R. Kelly. Then here we gonna have Patrick and them's trial of the century. Where everybody is just to see how the masters got it hooked up. It's always a trial of the century. There's always a great big kidnapping. There's always a kid missing. It's been going on too long, y'all. We see you. We see you, demons. And I'm going to start calling you out by your name. Because you stand up on a higher pedestal than we do. Don't mean you can't be brought down to size. And you're going down. Y'all's whole empire about to fall down. Pedophilia, the gay mess, all the daggone corruption of the police and the mayors and it's all about to be revealed. You messed with a child of God. His name is R. Kelly. And God coming for you. And while y'all judging to see if Patrick Stallworth did that crime, oh, he didn't. There's some corruption involved in that too. And it's all about to be pulled out. And the people that need to be in jail gonna go to jail. for their hands and their plays in that baby's demise. The mama should be in jail. Because if my city, you can't leave no baby even in a house unattended. Leaving kids in a car unattended. You done left her outside unattended. Oh, Yeah, the system is real dirty. The system is real dirty. And God gonna clean it up. Oh, he gonna clean it up, honey. Because y'all done enough to think the world don't know what y'all doing. And you're covering it up. Sweeping it under the rug. Things that's done in the dark got to come from in it. If something is closed in a door, you got to move it out of the door. So you got to open the door and you got to remove what is in the way. And right now, some of y'all higher ups is in the way. And God see your filth. God see your dirt. It's only a matter of time. Warning comes before destruction. I'm only the messenger. I just come to warn you what's going to happen when you mess with the children of God and trying to lock them up, and your folks is still out here causing mischief. It's all written. And I'm able to get it. I'm glad that he picked me to get his story. I never thought I would be worthy enough to daggone have a story out here like this. And I'm able to tell it. Oh, how he gave me the ability to be able to help. I prayed for God to help Patrick. Yes, Miss Merlin. Yes, yes, yes. Justice. And that's all we looking for. They painted him out to be a daggone child pedophile. But where's this man's family at? Where's his family? Because I will be going to visit him at all costs to make sure that they're not doing nothing to him, that he's not being hurt and everything. I'm sorry. I have a heart. I need to talk to Patrick Stallworth myself. See, sometimes you got to get inside of a person. You can't let a person speak bad on your name when it ain't never been spoke on before. This man's name never rang in the atmosphere. Nobody knew who he was. But watch and see. Don't folks start coming up out of his past. Oh, he did this to me when I was this. Why you ain't tell it then, bitch? And see, that's what I got to say about these bitches. These fast ass bitches. They want to say R. Kelly did all this stuff to them. Nah, bitch, you wanted a part of the pie. And you didn't know that came behind him. The fuck? Everything that glitter, mama said. Everything that look good ain't good for you. So y'all looked at this man with all this, oh, he's so gorgeous, he's so this and another, and they didn't know the consequences behind him. And the mothers need to be in jail because that's sex trafficking your daughters with a grown man, as you call him. And yeah, I think you need to have y'all's asses in jail. Everything that came against R. Kelly need to be in jail. because you are not judge nor juror or executionist. And for every judge that is judging, let thou be judged too by the man above. This system is so corrupt, and we know it's been corrupt, and we ain't taking it no more. You're not going to tell us what we can and cannot say. You're not going to silence us by killing us in the hospital. When you go in the hospital, no, you better daggone know, I'm not coming in your hospital. I will die on my bed before I let a man or a woman operate on me again in life. No, sir, no, ma'am. Y'all see what they doing to my YouTube page. They got locks on every live. I can only do a short. I'm like, what I do to YouTube? I ain't never even been on here all like that. To be flagged every time I do a video, because it's the truth. They don't want the truth out here. Everybody else with a platform, they doing everything under the sun, but when the truth come out, they don't want you to daggone put the truth out here. The industry, the system been corrupt since we was our ancestors took it and stolen over in slavery. Might as well go ahead and put it out there. It is what it is. But it is what it is, y'all. And when they give you a platform and you get to talking, they want to flag you because you might be saying something against their masters. God, my master. I never vote for none of these things coming in here because I already know what it is. Yes, I'm a registered voter, but I do not vote for none of the mess. I vote for God in each trip, that he put good people in here that's going to do godly work and not the devil's work. That's what I vote for. I vote that God use good people to lead his people. That's what I vote for. Yes, people like you and me are in Facebook jail while the comment, yes, say it again, while the content that does go against community standards is still up. I'm suing, honey. Baby, I'm suing, Brooke. I'm suing. It's crazy what Facebook censors and doesn't censor. I'm suing because they allow someone to daggone put my whole information up on the internet and it's all up there and he didn't take it down. I'm suing Mark Zuckerberg, baby. I'm getting me a part of the pie. Yes, ma'am. You let the demons run your platform. The bullies and things of this nature. But when we do stuff that's positive and things of this nature, and we talk about stuff that's positive, we get banned. You in Facebook jail for this and that. Like, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. But you gotta hit the devils and the demons where it hurt at in their pockets. See, Trump about to sue Mark Zuckerberg for trillions. Because they daggone got that man's information, and Trump is not allowed on Facebook anymore. So now you got all of these information of mine in this app. You done stored on this app. And when you shut it down, all of my information is gone. Everything that I've ever done on this app is gone. That's a lawsuit. I'm so concerned. Hey, Big Mama, I don't know what's going on with your YouTube, but I think your YouTube, but I think your videos are on private. I couldn't go. What does it mean by private? And how do you get them off of privacy? Because I did 3 videos the other day and I couldn't. They're locked, like it's a lock on them. She said, check your settings. Okay, but where do you check your settings on YouTube? So when I get off of here, because I got locks on every one of my videos that I done, and I thought it was something that I did, the reason why they didn't put them up there on YouTube. But y'all know they definitely don't want me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the woke ones. So I might not get as many views over here on YouTube. I got 860 something daggone followers or subscribers over here. Yes, when you finish this live, don't do it now. Oh, okay. Okay. Because when they get ready to upload, they upload, but I don't know where they're at. Like, they upload and then they have locks by them. And I didn't understand that. I was like, what did I do? And everything. I noticed the video kept saying private also. Right. I didn't understand why that was either. So I'm gonna have to look into the privacy of it, because I didn't know that. And thank y'all for telling me, because I don't know about this YouTube thing. And I said I wasn't going to do no more. Hello, guys. Hey, Angelo Jones. Hey. How are you? How are you guys? Thank you guys for subscribing. They said something about spam and likes or stuff like that. I don't know nothing about all of this stuff on YouTube, guys. So y'all help me out, because I'm not trying to get in trouble. And if y'all know that I'm saying something that might get me flagged, or, you know what I'm saying, my video won't be able to stay up, y'all let me know. Big Mama, you can't say that, you know what I'm saying, and you can't do this, and I won't do it, because I'm trying to keep my page up. I thought doxing was illegal. What's doxing? I'm going to have to read up on some of this stuff on YouTube, because, again, it is illegal, and it is a lawsuit against that. For if you talking about putting somebody's business up on Facebook or YouTube, yes, it is. And threatening someone's life. They don't understand, you know, why these people out here shooting around talking about they gonna daggone cast spells on people. Honey, that's a crime too. That's a crime too. Don't get it twisted. This stuff is real. But you gotta be a child of God not for it to daggone touch you. Hey, Miss Gwen. Yes, I'm so glad all my girls is over here. Boom said, hey, girls. Hi. I didn't know if y'all was gonna come over here to YouTube and holler at Big Mama. That's not cool, and for them to let it slide. Mark Zuckerberg let it slide. See, and then when I report it, they say, hey, Boom. They all saying, hey, Boom. Okay, so, and then when you go to report your stuff on YouTube, on Facebook, to being bullied, or they taking your pictures and making men faces on it and beards and making you a meme or something, that's against the law. Nigga, you ain't asked me, could you daggone do that? That's bullying. To the 5th and 6th and 7th and 8th daggone degree. Y'all, so yesterday, let me tell y'all. Yes, at Miss Merlin, doxing is illegal. That's right. That's right. Hey, yes. So I didn't want to come on YouTube because I just don't want to be in here. And y'all know my mouth ain't got no filter on it. And y'all know I don't fear no man in this earth or on this land. So y'all know I'm gonna speak what I feel. So I come in here to tell the real. And I told him, I said, y'all leave R. Kelly alone. Because y'all about to open up a book y'all don't want to daggone be reading. I'm reading it as it's going, y'all. If they keep messing with R. Kelly, the whole system is about to be exposed for corruption. Because that's corruption. Sex trafficking and kidnapping and baby, they been daggone. Look at all the daggone kids that's been daggone exploited to sex, drugs, money in the industry. That's the system. He about to pull the whole system down. So that's why I said keep on messing with R. Kelly if you want to. When you put personal information on the internet, yes. I ain't worried about it because God gonna get them. God is working it out right now for all of the demons that's busy on this internet doing things they ain't got no business. Do y'all know that demons is even daggone posting their crimes? Go to one say, oh, I can't do it. Anyways, I can't do it because I can't. They say you can't do. But I'm gonna tell y'all, boy, it's some information. Out here on this internet, this been going on for years. But you know what, Angelo? It's time for it to be exposed. It's time for us that's not dumbed down, the woke people, the ones that know what the beast is doing. It's time that we let them know we see you. Leave that man alone. He ain't did nothing that Hugh Hefner ain't done and daggone anybody else. Y'all just want to make our people a sample, an example. No, don't just make our people an example, make your people an example too. Because Hugh Hefner had a whorehouse. Hello. A little girls. So let's not make ours stand out. Hugh Hefner might have took a lot of them folks down with him. So that's just that. I'm just coming to tell the truth. They messing with the wrong people. The folks they need to have in jail is walking around with bands on their legs. Why is they out? Make it make sense that he do not have that much clout that he can stay out of jail while somebody else is in jail. Make that make sense. Why is other people the murderers, the real murderers, why are the real murderers out on house arrest? And people that ain't that is in jail. Make it make sense that a murderer gets off from a murder than a person that done sold some drugs to somebody that ain't hurt nobody, that ain't took nobody's life. Make that make sense. I'm just ready for somebody to make sense of this system. Make it make sense that they want us to abide by the law. And at the end of the day, they ain't abiding by their own laws. Make that make sense. Because until y'all make that make sense, Big Mama not shutting up with the truth. Because at the end of the day, they ain't doing nothing but showing us what they doing. Every day, we watch the beast show his face every day. Every day. Put that shoe on. Take it, unstrap it, and put it on your foot. You're not about to be walking nobody out of here. You know, you don't play with the kids with the shoes off walking. You want to either take it off or put it on. If you don't want it on your foot, take it off. But take both shoes off, not just one. I don't have no kids walking around my house in one shoe. Them old folk down south say that you walking somebody out your family. What's wrong? It hurt your feet? What's wrong? What's wrong? What you crying for? What I tell you? Ain't you a boy? Okay, tell me what's wrong. It's too little? Okay, well then take it off your foot, both of them. Take both shoes off. No, put it over there by your bag. And take that other shoe off right now. Take it off. Okay, because you can't walk around in my house. I don't even know why he got shoes on anyways in my house. What's wrong now? What you crying for? You ain't want to take your shoes off? What's wrong? I don't told you I can't understand what crying is. Especially out of a boy. You gotta talk to me. Come and talk to me. Didn't know you were on. Just happened to be browsing. Good thing you browsed up on me, girl. Merlin Jenkins, it could become a federal crime when it's done with malicious intent. Yes, yes. And it was done with malicious intent. You put my address out here and then you threatened behind it. So that's malicious. Boom, what's wrong? Go take a nap. Go take your nap. Because I don't know why you crying and you won't talk to me. Go in there in my room and get on the bed and take a nap. Get up. What I tell you about doing that? When somebody tell you to do something older. Go in there and take your nap. You don't want to talk to me. I've been watching. I don't know. I've been watching you since day one, Big Mama. Thank you, Angelo. Exactly at Miss Grace. Grant. Yes. And then it's put up and it's done with a threat. So the world knows not that you daggone did that so the world can't see. But y'all, the world seen it. And you can't possibly think. And then when you on house arrest or anything like that and you throwing out them kind of threats and you are already, you're not a convicted murderer because they didn't do of that crime. But now you get out here in the land and start telling people why you killed the boy because he flinched. You ain't God's child. No, you ain't the God's child that I know. Yes, it was. Everybody know it. That's why Mark Zuckerberg's platform about to go down. And when his platform go down, because you've leaked people's privacy. I've never put my address up here on this dang on internet. That's nobody's business. Not only did they go and daggone go and get my address, but then they turn around, y'all, and wait a minute. They called my office to try to get me thrown out of my apartment. I see there a lot of doxing with some bigger YouTubers, Marilyn Jones. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And they got lawsuits too. They took them straight to court for it. Some of them on here right now going through the court battle right now for putting somebody's address up here on YouTube or Facebook. So yeah. And those things you can't do. You can't do it. Let's see if I can. Let me see. It's three things here. I don't want a microphone. Save, highlight, share. Hold on, y'all. I just wanted to share this broadcast. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm on Facebook jail, so I can't share this broadcast to Facebook, but I would like for you guys, if y'all can share it now, And while I'm doing the live, maybe you can share it to Facebook or something. I'm on Facebook jail. Mark Zuckerberg, it's something about him that he just don't like me. So he's allowing the bullying and the doxing and all of that stuff on his platform. But like I said, I got me a lawyer. And honey, when I tell you them lawyers start flocking to you when they know that it's that you got a case, and I never seen nothing like it. Yes. And that's the reason why I was like, I really don't want to be on Facebook because it's just so much, bullying, and you can't say this and you can't say that. Like, this platform is set up to, if it's content for children. And hell no, it ain't. Because I'm a grown person and I don't feel like I should have to be able to hold my mouth on what the fuck I feel like saying. It says this isn't made for children. That means no children allowed. And Mark Zuckerberg need to stop the platform where he got grown men meeting little girls off of Facebook and stuff. That's the platform that kids ain't even supposed to be on that platform, period. Facebook should not have kids on it, period. And if that's the most people that you got is the kids, and if your app is what's attracting the kids, then you need to reevaluate your app. You know what I'm saying? Because Facebook ain't for the kids. Hey, yes, Facebook is not for the kids. Y'all go ahead and daggone hit that like button up there. It's 11 of y'all in here. Hit that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to come in here and speak what I felt, because at the end of the day, it's a lot going on, and it's a lot going on in the world. See, people worried about the wrong things. But when you come over to somebody's channel and talk about the agenda on the people, it ain't even became a race thing. It's a human thing. To be human is to be hunted. Oh, boy. I don't never want to be in that presence of nobody that don't like a human. I was just talking about how the world would be so much better without gunplay. Remember how the world was so good without gunplay? You beat somebody's ass and you live to see another day. But folks, you can't beat nobody's ass today. They want to go and daggone get something and do something to you. But then those are the kind of people that you're not a God. Because God's people don't want to hurt nobody and kill nobody. We just want to beat you up a little bit. That's all. We just want to beat you up a little bit. That's all. Just a little bit. And you can go home, and then you can think about you got your ass whooped and live again. But these people want you to die. I was just talking to my friend the other day, telling her that we weren't meant to die. We was meant to live eternal life. And two people destroyed that. Two people, and then their offsprings became the devil's playground. Brother killed a brother and brought death on the land. Boy, you can't make this stuff up. And then to turn around and look at people going to jail on some judgmental stuff. This is judgmental. Then when God say, judge ye not, let you be judged. Because, Mr. Officer, you weren't there. Jury, you weren't there. And then they'll make people just like when they see us. When they see was a series. No, it was a movie of some boys that got caught up in a system, a crooked, corrupt system that made these boys lie and tell on their friends and tell lies. And this is what I think is happening to Patrick Stallworth and Derica. The system made them lie on each other. Because like I said, I wouldn't give a dang. Me and my husband had a daggone did a crime. Nigga, shut your fucking mouth. I ain't telling on you. So don't you daggone tell them white folks nothing. What I would have told my husband. You don't own up to a crime you ain't done. They made Corey Mize or Hines, whatever. All them boys, Yusef, all of them, do time. They made each other lie on each other. Them babies didn't know nothing. And the daggone system made their parents shut their mouths. Or they was next. We tired of shutting our mouths. Hey! Right. Completely. We tired of it. We tired of daggone shutting up. We tired of being daggone held in bondage and not able to speak. Why you think god dang going Martin Luther King lost his life for speeches like this? Truth. Malcolm X, truth. Kennedy, truth. Tupac, truth. DMX, truth. Bernie Mac, truth. But God is tired of them now. I done named everybody y'all done took out of here. Michael Jackson, truth. Whitney Houston, they killed her and her daughter. The beast. It's time for God to erase this system and bring some real system people in that work for God and not a master. My master is God. He is the only person I serve. I don't serve no president. I don't serve no government. Why? Because they ain't never saved my life. God did. When I was out there on drugs, nobody saved me. The government kept pushing the drugs out here in the system so the system could be still slinging drugs. But see, I'm going to tell the truth about this system. And when they don't want you to tell the truth, they'll shut you down. The biggest kidnapping ring in history is daggone FCCS, Franklin County Children's Services. And I was a child that was raped by one of their workers. And you want to talk about we are working for children. No, you don't. Y'all make us mental. You lock us up with people that's already crazy and daggone child molestators and all of this stuff. And close the case and say that the kids is okay. No, we don't be okay. We live with this pain for the rest of our days until we close our eyes when God is done with this. Sometimes we all got a story. Ain't no boy born gay. Somebody touched that child and made him that way. Somebody touched that gay child that made the way that they are. Or you got some that just going with the flow. I don't want to be going with the flow. I think it's time for this daggone system to be cleaned up. I think it's time for them to bring God back in the system. Because if they keep messing around, we can already watch this system unfold with corruption, sex trafficking, and it's all starting with Hollyweird. All starting with Hollywood. And once they bust that daggone thing open, the whole system about to go down. So, but again, y'all better leave y'all hands off R. Kelly. Because he got somebody backing him. Somebody that been in the system for 3 years. An old man who was our father in our house when we came home from school. Cliff Huxtable. Oh yeah, he got Mr. Huxtable behind him. And we all behind both of them. Because I was that little girl that was loving the fact that he was throwing his dick in the air. I was the girl that I wished I was in front of the stage when he was coming over there throwing his dick in our faces. I'm one of those girls that liked it. R. Kelly. I'm a girl. I'm a girly girl. I like male anatomy. There's nothing wrong with it. And it starts at an early age, maybe 5, 6 years old. You know what you like. Period. We knew our little cousin was going to be gay when he was a baby. It was just the things that he did. So those are things that you know. I know that the system is going to go down if it keep messing with R. Kelly. Because it's going to bring out corruption. Corruption in the police's daggone hands, in the mayor's hands, the governor's hands, everybody's hands. The whole system about to go down. Y'all just watch. Anyways, I love y'all. I ain't going to hold y'all. But you know what? I just want y'all to keep watching. Because the story unraveling right before our eyes. And R. Kelly about to bring the whole system down. And they better not try to poison him, do no voodoo, shoot him in the arm with nothing. No. Watch God's work. Ain't that the truth? Ain't. Say it again, Angelo. Watch God's work. Y'all keep on messing with God's people. Ain't nobody on this earth perfect. But you ain't gonna keep on messing with the man that I serve, people. When your people doing funky, filthy things, and they been doing them. All the way down to the slave time. We too strong for them to do that shit now. Oh yeah, we too strong. We fighting, we warriors. I'm a warrior of God. And you can't beat down them. So system, before you daggone go to daggone, y'all better let that man, let Bill Cosby walk. And y'all better let daggone Patrick walk too. And go get the real culprit that's been putting people's names up on the internet and taunting everybody and trying to make people's names, tearing people's characters down. Baby, I'm going to stand 10 toes down. Ain't no demon going to run me off this internet. You going to jail. Well, y'all YouTube have a good day. Big Mama getting out of here now.